Hey guys, so before we get started, I just want to say that this video was recorded way before, as you can tell by my hair still being there, and as long as it was. So I recorded this like months ago, so if things seem a little outdated in this video, that's the reason why. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know for consistency's sake for the channel. So yeah, so now let's get right into this video. Hey guys, so I know I haven't done this in a while, but today we're going to be reviewing Power Rangers DinoFury episode 14. Rafkon revealed. I totally did not forget the title in the last 5 seconds. Anyway, so what I need you guys to do is to leave down in the comments below your favorite Power Rangers planet. Leave down in the comments below because I want to know, have a conversation, debate with you guys. And yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a Miracle Live on this very channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Remember, you're in the zone, the superhero zone. Cue intro. Hello and welcome to Superheroes 101, where the superheroing is never done. My name's Xavier Lee. For those of you who don't know me now, I'll be your host. And as you guys saw from the beginning of the video, y'all already know what we're doing. So let's hop right on into this video review. Starting off with picking up my notepad off the floor, which is why I'm leaning over there. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes because I had to write notes for this because my mind can be scatterbrained at times. Anyway, so this episode opens up with the annual Buzz Blast Nerf battle, right? Amelia and Javi obviously have to call out because they have to go with the Rangers to go to Rafkon and figure out what's going on there and what's going on with Zed and whatnot. But throughout the episode, we see this Nerf battle and it looks super fun. And I know this was probably one of the best and most fun things to film in DinoFury. Like, honestly, like, if y'all have a chance, ask Kira Josephson, who plays Jane, on like Instagram or something, how fun it was, because it looked like fun. It really did look like fun. But moving on, we move on to the base and we find that the Rangers found the exact coordinates of Rafkon thanks to Lord Zed in the last episode, and thanks to Ollie getting brainwashed and listening to everything that they were saying. So yeah, Solon mentioned something about turning a base into a spaceship, because the Rangers end up turning to their Zords and going into their Cosmic and Combo Raptor Zords combined with the T-Rex Champion Zord. You know, it makes a galaxy portal to whatever destination they need to go to, and they can teleport there instantly using that power. And it's very interesting because Solon mentions that it would be very hard to turn a base into a spaceship, and wasn't the original premise that the DinoFury base was a spaceship, or is that just me? Right? So yeah, and I think that's a little alludence to Cosmic Fury, because there is a ship in Cosmic Fury that kind of looks like they could use that for like their base of operations and whatnot. And yeah, I think they're alluding to that Q Ranger Zord. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about. Comment down below the name of the Zord. I don't remember all the names of the Q Ranger Zords. But moving along, they arrive to Rafkon and then they scan it in space before they go on the planet, and they realize that nobody is there. And then Ollie does another scan and they find a life form for Zed, Boom Blaster, and Null-Eye, or Snag-Eye, whichever. And yeah, and they're very shocked to find out that nobody was on the planet, and as I would be too after 65 million years, thinking like everybody's thriving on that planet and nobody is there. So yeah, and then we cut down to Earth, and the Rangers confront Zed, Null-Eye, Boom Blaster, Scrozzle, and yeah, those villains fight for a little while with the Rangers, and then they eventually teleport away, only to hide and follow the Rangers in secret so that the Rangers lead them directly to the Sporix generator. So yeah, and I just wanted to note that I really don't like how goofy they made Null-Eye and Boom Blaster. Like, it's really annoying. Like, for example, Jane and Jayborg, it's like they have a good balance of like the comedic duo, but also giving you some wholesome bits when they need to, you know? But like, Boom Blaster and Null-Eye are just so over the top goofy, it's ridiculous, and I kind of feel like they're unnecessary, right? And yeah, I wish it would stop doing that, and that's what makes Power Rangers so kiddie to me and other people. but specifically me, because this is my channel, my commentary. But like, it makes Power Rangers feel a lot more kiddie because of these, you know, kiddie jokes that they make. And it's just like, I'm not saying I want you to make more mature jokes. I'm just saying make jokes that are actually funny. Moving on. Zato and the other Rangers get to higher ground to, you know, scout out the area and figure out where, you know, the Sporix generator is, and so that they can get there before the Lord Zed does. And they get to higher ground, and then Zato has this very emotional moment because when he gets on top of the high ground, he figures out that this valley that they're staring off into is their home city, right? That he mentions all the different places where he used to live, the spaceport where he used to, he also finds he also says that there was a library there, and he has to take a moment because it was all gone. And Ion kind of cut him off a little bit. He's like, not right now, buddy. Let's save our emotions for the back burner for a little bit. And I feel like he was a little bit jerky for that. And all throughout this episode and all throughout the next episode, right, he is very much like talking about, oh, I am the key to, you know, saving Rafkon. I am the key to the prophecy. And it's like, the Green Morphin Master never said that. Master Green never said that to you. She said you were necessary to help defeat Zed. So it's like, you're kind of blowing this out of proportion, and to the point where you got Izzy yelling at him, and you know when Izzy starts yelling is bad, because, you know, he was kind of blowing this out of proportion about how he was the so-called reason why Lord Zed would be destroyed, or the reason why he was brought back was to take down Lord Zed and whatnot. He would not let that go between this episode and the next episode. So yeah, let me flip the page because yeah. So the Rangers are soon stopped by Zed's forces at the generator, obviously, and yeah, Zed hops in and nearly destroys Zato. Like, I'm talking, when we talking about Zed is powerful, he is powerful. Like, he literally almost kills Zato. Like, he is legit blasted out of his form, and when they take him back to Solon at the end of the episode, he is losing life fast, and Solon's like, I can't help him, I don't have the equipment here to help him, and I don't know what to do. And I'm just like, that is a dark moment in Power Rangers, and I'm like, this is what I'm talking about in terms of like a little bit of darker tone or more serious moments, right? Because it's like, when a character dies in other series, like for example, The Arrow, right? When a character dies, unless they bring them back very later on. But even when they bring them back, the character is different, right? This is what I'm talking about here, right? I like a little bit more of a mature tone, right? Not saying that we should have like a character die just for this to happen, but like, I definitely like the tone they took it in for this episode. So yeah. And then moving on, the Green Morphin Master at the very end of the episode teleports all of the Rangers back to the base. Solon's just wondering, why are you guys back? Why are you here? And then, you know, I told you all the things that happened with Solon not being able to fix Zato, and the Green Morphin Master walks in, teleports in and said, everything is going to be fine. I got you guys. And then the episode leaves off on that cliffhanger. And yeah, that was pretty much it for this episode. This episode was a very good cliffhanger. I give it a 10 out of 10. I very much recommend that you go watch it, because this is one of the better episodes of Power Rangers. And I really like how we got into, you know, depth about, you know, what happened to Rafkon, and a little bit about Zato and Ion's backstory and whatnot. And I just really liked this episode. If they did go with a more mature tone for this episode, it was less goofy. And if when we needed to get goofy, we would cut over to the specially designed comedic relief Jin and J-Board characters back to the Nerf battle, and that helped break up some of the tension a little bit. And that's what I like when they do it. That's what I like when they do in Power Rangers, right? We break up the seriousness with goofiness, right? Every once in a while to let us not feel all that high stake emotion all at once. But yeah, leave down in the comments below your favorite part of this episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Leave down in the comments below along with your rating, because I want to know. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to talk about this episode. Thanks for sticking along for this review, and yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every time I post. on this very channel. Leave down in the comments below your favorite Power Rangers planet in the entire multiverse. That could be from the comics or from the show. Leave it in the comments below because I want to know and have a conversation and debate with you guys. Follow my Instagram and TikTok for the most exclusive Superheroes 101 content. And if you want more Power Rangers DinoFury review content or all around superhero related content, you're gonna have to wait till my next video. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's ride!